Hi, and welcome to another episode of our Tiny Cabin Project. This is Charles, and today I'm going to be bringing you, upon request, a review of our new tiny washing machine. Our friend Rob up in Canada, who has his own YouTube, he does a lot of really cool videos. Check him out as well. But Rob, this video is for you. Get a good look at our Panda. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a review, like I stated, on our Panda mini washing machine. This thing is pretty cool, but today we're going to put it to the ultimate test. And in our last video I wore these shorts when Jonathan and I were doing some sturgeon fishing on the Missouri River. As you can see, there's all kinds of worm guts and sturgeon slime on these white shorts. I know you're probably asking, who in their right mind would wear white shorts when fishing? Well, let's see if the good old Panda, how this can stand up to this much muck. So, alright, so then the Panda's got two sides that open up. One side is the wash, one side is the spin dry. You throw your clothes in the wash side. I'm going to give the hat a couple sprays to pre-wash. I mean, look at that stained and nastiness in that hat. So we'll see how this Panda holds up to this. Okay? Then I'm just going to throw a few things in there. Some drawers. Don't you love my little skunk drawers? Shirts. Yes, I have tomato boxer shorts. I am Italian. Alright, here we go. Throw some drawers in there. And maybe some socks. And how about a pair of gym shorts? You want to make sure you flip this over to wash, the center dial. And then you take this hose right here. Go over to your trusty sink. Set this right here. Hold that tight. And fill up the washer. Takes a couple minutes to fill this up, so I'll come back to you after I get the washer pretty well filled. I'm going to go ahead and add some laundry detergent. In these little washers, you really only want to add maybe a tablespoon of soap, of detergent, because these things are so efficient. It really doesn't take a lot. And also, you really want to try to find a laundry detergent that doesn't make a lot of suds. It's actually a misconception. A lot of people think the more sudsy your clothes are, the cleaner they're getting. No, that just means it's going to be that much more work to rinse it. I got my detergent added, the water filled up. I'll go ahead and close the top. And as soiled as those clothes were, I'm going to turn the dial, and helps if I plug in the washer. Alright, there we go. So, got our clothes in, I set the dial for 12 minutes, and got the laundry detergent added, and now it's starting to agitate and wash clothing. So it is a washing away. Hi, and welcome back. And 12 minutes is up, so let's go ahead and drain her. You unhook the hose from the side, click this from wash to the center, and then one more time over to drain. And voila! Out comes the dirty water right into your sink. Now the drain on this is gravity fed. Panda does make a more expensive version that has a pump to pump the water up and out. There's a water intake on both sides on the top. You can hook one up for hot and one for cold if you want to have this like permanently installed into your tiny house or RV under your sink. So this does have the ability to be installed semi-permanent, or you can keep it portable and fill it via the kitchen sink like I am now. A lot of people set these in their bathtub and out of sight, out of mind when they're not doing laundry. There's no major real moving parts. So this doesn't use a lot of electricity. It's very conservative on the water, which is everything you need in a tiny house application. So now to drain it, after it's drained, we want to go ahead and do our rinse cycle. So we'll go ahead and kick that up and fill it back up for the rinse cycle. Alright, our rinse cycle is done. So go ahead and kick this up to drain. Let that drain. Now, some people like to leave the water in when they do the rinse cycle, their spin cycle, to help stabilize the dryer a bit. So go ahead and kick off the drain a little bit, and then we'll go ahead and add turn it around the edge a little bit. Let's go ahead and throw the hat in there. And then you take this and you put this in top. Close this. Close the lid. And spin dry. As you can see, that little bit of wobble there. So I always just like to hold on to it. Alright. Take the lid off. And the hat. It was so filthy dirty. It is now white. The blood's still there, but that's not surprising. That's been there for a while. That actually might be paint. But all in all, look at how white the hat is compared to how it was. Look at the inside. The sweat stains are gone. That's pretty good. The gym shorts. Check that out. These are almost dry enough to wear. And you remember when I put them in there 2 minutes ago, they were soaking wet. Look at that. These are dry for all intent and purposes. Dry and clean. The cotton. Of course, the cotton's still a little damp. But, as they say in the prepping world, cotton kills. We'll do a nice pair of shorts. Let's see how clean these actually got. Now remember, these were really badly stained. So, I'm not expecting a miracle here. These ones are a little more wet. I'll go ahead and spin dry this one for 3. Sock is dry enough to almost wear. Must be polyester. Right. Let's check out these shorts. Yeah. How about that? Still a little dirty, A little bit of dirt stains on this pocket, but as trashed as these were, in fact, I didn't let them soak, and they've been sitting with fish guts, worm guts, stink bait in the clothes hamper for 4 days. That's pretty good. So I think for heavily soiled items like this, you probably want to let them soak for a couple hours, and maybe try to get better about spraying the pre-wash on your clothes when you put it in the hamper, as opposed to letting it sit for days. And a pair of underwear. These are still slightly damp. They're cotton. So it looks like it'll get polyester items dry enough to wear almost like immediately out of spin dry. Cotton items are going to be still slightly damp. If I were to throw this over the edge of the chair or hang it up for maybe 5 minutes, I'm sure it'd be air dry and fine to go. Drop this back in there, close it up. Let's go ahead and drain the other side the rest of the way. So that's it. That's all there is to it. I think this thing is awesome. It under $100. We'll put up a link on our blog. I'll make John write a review for it and put the link up for purchase details on where to get a good deal on the Panda. Testing out on this particular video, I've got a new omnidirectional external microphone. Hopefully you guys can hear me a little bit better. We're trying to work on the sound quality. It's the best we can do until we can afford to get a camera that will accept the shotgun mic. But in the meantime, we're still filming off the GoPro and the iPhone 6 Plus. Rob, Panda, get one. You'll love it. Kind of forces you to keep up on your laundry. It fits on your countertop. It's portable, so you can take it back to your apartment when you're not at your tiny house. And I like to keep it simple. So, as always, thanks for watching. If you have any comments, leave them in the comment field below. Like, subscribe, and until next time, this is Charles, our Tiny Cabin Project. Catch you later.